A group of characters used to identify a given low-level instruction is A. File, B. Record, C. Key field, D. Label. The correct answer is option number D, label. One or more characters used to identify a data field in a computer program is A. File name, B. Database, C. Label, D. Group. The correct answer is option number C, label. In Form View, which command displays records alphabetically? A. Find, B. Advanced filter/sort, C. Sort, D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number C, sort. Where do report and forms get their information from? A. Forms, B. Modules, C. Tables, D. Queries. The correct answer is option number C, tables. The number of logical records in a physical record is A. Group, B. Blocking factor, C. Sector, D. Field. The correct answer is option number D, field. A top-to-bottom relationship among the items in a database is established by A. Hierarchical schema, B. Network schema, C. Relational schema, D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number A, hierarchical schema. A command that lets you change one or more fields in a record is A. Insert, B. Modify, C. Lookup, D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number B, modify. A logical schema. A is the entire database. B is a standard way of organizing information into accessible parts. C describes how data is actually stored on disk. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number B, is a standard way of organizing information into accessible parts. What is the purpose of the page field on a pivot table report? A. It creates a new page for each type of data. B. It allows the data within the pivot table report to be filtered. C. It displays a title for the pivot table report. D. None of the above. The correct answer is option number B. It allows the data within the pivot table report to be filtered. What does the special effect button on the formatting toolbar do? A. It lets you add animation to your forms and reports to make them more entertaining and amusing. B. It lets you select a transitional effect for how a form opens and closes. C. It applies a 30D effect to a selected control. D. None of these. The correct answer is option number C. It applies a 30D effect to a selected control. Pivot table report data must meet which of the following criteria? A. It must be in tabular form, have unique column labels, and each row must represent a unique piece of data. B. Any dates should be formatted with the data format and blank rows or columns should be removed. C. It must be in tabular form, have unique column modules, and all rows must be sorted. D. Both A and B. The correct answer is option number D, both A and B. Customers, orders. What's their best relationship? A. Many to many. B. One to one. C. One to many. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number C, one to many. Which control does Access use to link data access page components to access data? A. Microsoft Dynamic Data Control. B. Microsoft Data Connection Control. C. Microsoft Office Data Source Control. D. None of the above. The correct answer is option number C, Microsoft Office Data Source Control. Which program do you use to edit code for data access pages? A. Microsoft Script Editor. B. Microsoft Code Editor. C. Microsoft Data Access Pages Editor. D. None of above. The correct answer is option number A, Microsoft Script Editor. The way a particular application views the data from the database that the applicaton uses is A. Module. B. Relational model. C. Schema. D. Subschema. The correct answer is option number D, subschema. Which of the following is a database management system? A. MS Word. B. Lotus 1-2-3. C. Oracle. D. None of above. The correct answer is option number C, Oracle. What is the corresponding text for the hashtag 1/1/95 hashtag validation rule setting? Enter a value less or more than 1195. B. Value must be less than 95 characters. C. Enter a date before 1995. D. All of above. The correct answer is option number A, enter a value less or more than 1195. What is the name of the Visual Basic Editor utility that allows you to view the Microsoft Access type libraries available objects and members? A. Object Viewer. B. Object Browser. C. Type Library Spy. D. None of above. The correct answer is option number B, Object Browser. A computer language for informing the DBMS regarding the data structure used is A. Pascal. B. DDL. C. Prolog. D. Fortran. The correct answer is option number B, DDL. Which of the following is not a data type? A. Picture/graphic. B. Data/time. C. Text. D. Number. The correct answer is option number A, Picture/graphic. The executive responsible for the data processing function in an organization is A. PM. B. DBMS. CDP, DDPM. The correct answer is option number B, DBMS. Which of the following is not a type of Microsoft Access database object? A. Queries. B. Workbooks. C. Forms. D. Tables. The correct answer is option number B, Workbooks. A file containing relatively permanent data is a random file, B. Transaction file, C. Master file, D. Sequential file. The correct answer is option number C, Master file. The complete picture of data stored in database is known as A. Record, B. Scheme, C. System flowchart, D. DBMS. The correct answer is option number B, Scheme. A subset of characters within a data field is known as A. Record, B. File, C. Data string, D. Byte. The correct answer is option number C, data string. Data items grouped together for storage purposes are called A. Record, B. Title, C. List, D. String. The correct answer is option number A, record. Which of the following terms does not describe a database structure used by a DBMS to link data from several files? A. Relational, B. Structural, C. Network, D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number B, structural. In a relational schema, each tuple is divided into fields called A. Relations, B. Domains, C. Queries, D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number B, domains. How do you filter by selection? A. Right-click the field value and select Filter by Selection from the shortcut menu. B. Find and double-click the value on which you want to base the filter. C. Find and select the value on which you want to base the filter and select Tools Filter by Selection from the menu. D. None of the above. The correct answer is option number A. Right-click the field value and select Filter by Selection from the shortcut menu. What is a fast way to adjust the width of a column? A. Right-click the left side of the column heading. B. Double-click the left side of the column heading. C. Double-click the right side of the column heading. D. Select Tools Adjust Column Width from the menu. The correct answer is option number C. Double-click the right side of the column heading. What are the columns in a Microsoft Access table called? A. Rows, B. Fields, C. Cells, D. Records. The correct answer is option number B. Fields. How do you update pivot table report data after changes are made to the source data? A. Save your changes, close the workbook, and then reopen it. B. Select the pivot table worksheet and press F9 on the keyboard. C. Click the report, and on the pivot table toolbar, click the Refresh Data button. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number C. Click the report, and on the pivot table toolbar, click the Refresh Data button. In Access, the best types of queries to use for data analysis are A. Select query. B. Parameter queries. C. Action queries. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number A. Select query. How can you add a table to the relationship window? A. Select Tools, Add Table from the menu. B. Select the table from the table list on the toolbar. C. Click the Show Table button on the toolbar. D. Select Edit Add Table from the menu. The correct answer is option number B. Select the table from the table list on the toolbar. What is the first step in creating a form or report with the Form Wizard or Report Wizard? A. Selecting the fields that you want to appear in the form or report. B. Selecting the underlying table or query on which you want to base the form or report. C. Reading several screens of mostly useless information and clicking Next. D. Selecting how the form or report should be formatted. The correct answer is option number B. Selecting the underlying table or query on which you want to base the form or report. Which action will optimize your database performance? A. Set the record set type to snapshot. B. Use the Compact and Repair Database tool. C. Create a replica of the database. D. All of the above. The correct answer is option number B. Use the Compact and Repair Database tool. The arranging of data in a logical sequence is called A. Sorting. B. Classifying. C. Reproducing. D. Summarizing. The correct answer is option number A. Sorting. If a piece of data is stored in two places in the database, then A storage space is wasted. B. Changing the data in one spot will cause data inconsistency. C. It can be more easily accessed. D. Both A and B. The correct answer is option number D. Both A and B. A relational database management, or DBMS, package manages data in more than one file at once. How does it organize these files? As A. Tables. B. Relations. C. Tuple. D. Both A and B. The correct answer is option number D. Both A and B. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found the information helpful and interesting. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such content. If you have any questions or topics you want me to cover, please leave a comment below. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.